alkaloid from a chemical laboratory, and the caterpillars and perform the experiment with the deadly plants. Deadly plants stolen. White studies. What else have we got? White situation, theft and murder. Yeah, sure. Set up an experiment. Back to Baker Street.
Perfect, Watson. We can begin our experiment.
Baker Street, here we go. Yet again. If it comes out that it was not Hamish, then I'll be very surprised, but I'm pretty certain it is. I don't know, he just seems super suspicious compared to everybody else.
I imagine that one of these plants would be capable of releasing a toxic vapor. I need to find out exactly how it could be done. I shall begin now. Watson, if you are at all optimistic to have dinner this evening, then I'd recommend that you put on the gas mask.
Okay. Take a caterpillar and put it on each. Plop. Oh!
How interesting. What a strong and effective defensive mechanism.
What caterpillar? Oh. Apparently that doesn't do anything.
I find the behavior of predators utterly fascinating.
So that one shoots out like spores. Spikes, not spores. So how does it react to this? Curls up.
This plant becomes inactive after being drenched with alkaloid.
They all seem to.
This plant becomes inactive after being drenched with alkaloid.
Ooh!
It appears to open after being soaked with alkaloid.
So now, put a caterpillar in it. Ah!
It closed again. I believe I saw a small cloud of gas. I wonder what secrets this plant is hiding. Perhaps if we agitate it to a greater extent whilst it is opened, it will reveal a little more. I am interested in what might occur if the prickly plant should shoot at it.
Ah, so essentially, put that back, pour it on that, and then
it
put a
appears
caterpillar.
To open after being soaked.
Yeah, put a caterpillar on here.
How interesting. What a strong and effective defensive mechanism. I am interested in what might occur if the prickly plant should shoot at it.
Yeah, we're trying to do that. Unless this becomes inactive when alkaloid's poured on it.
This.
Oh, I can't. Damn. Oh, hang on. Can I move them? I can. Oh, there we go. Right. Ooh.
Toxic gas with spores. Extraordinary. The plants would be capable of killing only if they were directly next to the victim and stimulated at precisely the right moment.
Let us take our caterpillars to the Colonial Collection Room. We may see things more clearly there.
It is too early, Watson. Our suspects will be there. Let us investigate Kew Gardens one more time and ask some questions.
Ooh. Deadly precision, deadly plants stolen. Alright. Continue the investigation. Indeed we shall. Yeah, there's still one more place in the Kew Gardens that I never unlocked, I guess. I don't know where it is. Unless it was another part of the nursery. No, it's just with it showing up in my inventory still. Or is it just to open this? Oh.
Locked.
I think it was just to open that. Yeah. It's just what he does. So I get the feeling that... Oops. No, I think the key is probably moved now. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll just speak with Hawkins, Albert, and Miss White. See what happens, what we can turn up. I'm still fairly certain it's Hawkins. And if it ends up being Miss White or something, then I'll be very surprised. But who knows? We'll find out.
Are you aware of the Divine Syndicate?
The Divine what? Is this a joke?
No, I am quite serious.
What a ridiculous name. Anyway, I have never heard of this syndicate.
Can you tell me if you saw Mr. Montague Dunn on the day of his death?
Yes, of course. I met him, and we went to see Albert, his son, at around 9:30. He appeared quite calm.
What were you doing on the morning of the accident?
After paying multiple visits to Albert, I had a little talk with Miss White. Then I returned to my desk to complete some paperwork. Suddenly, I observed that Mr. Dunn was not feeling well, so I ran immediately to fetch Albert. I clearly remember that it was around 10:30, for I was late that morning.
Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
Okay. I was certain he was going to lie to us or something. But no, he did not.
Your father's death does seem highly suspicious. What were your movements here on that day?
Suspicious? Well, I was working in the seed house, taking care of a Lysa something, or Lear Pontus, or... No, wait. These Latin names. And I spent so many hours trying to memorize them.
Did you see your father that day?
Yes. He came here with Mr. Hamish for his weekly visit. There was nothing unusual about that.
And then?
Nothing. They stepped out to the backyard. It was perhaps 20 minutes before 10 o'clock. Then about 10 minutes later, I saw my father heading for the dry tropics room while Mr. Hamish returned here.
And Mr. Hamish and Miss White, what were they both doing that morning?
Mr. Hamish visited me a couple of times. I also saw him returning from talking with Miss White, and that was at 10 minutes past 10. But then he ran back here to me to tell me that my father was feeling unwell. We hurried across to the water lily room, and I found my father lying dead on the floor. Oh my God.
Tell me, have you ever heard of the Divine Syndicate?
No, I cannot say that I have.
What? Is it Miss White? Is she the
Thank
one
you,
that
young man.
has?
We shall see you again soon.
Yeah, someone must know about them, because they have the pots in here. Makes no bloody sense. That was a loud-ass bird. Jesus. Ah! So I find it weird there's just ventilation everywhere. I suppose it does make sense, given these are like greenhouses. Alright, Miss White. The day of the death.
Can you tell me what Mr. Dunn was doing upon the day of his death?
I can, but there is nothing very special to say. I was in the laboratory when I saw Mr. Dunn heading towards me. Tuesday is the day of his weekly visit. It was supposed to be at 9, but he was 10 minutes late, as usual.
And then?
Well, he came in to say good morning. Then I saw him spend 2 or 3 minutes by the plants outside the laboratory. After that, he ran out in the direction of the nursery, where Mr. Hamish was working. He was always in a rush during the inspection, you see. I would pity anyone who stood in his way.
And that was the last time you saw him?
Yes. I stayed in the laboratory until 20 minutes to 11, when I heard the cries of Albert and Mr. Hamish from the large glass house. I joined them as soon as I could, for I knew that something must be very wrong.
What exactly were you doing in the laboratory?
I was recording an experiment for my thesis. I only stopped my work once when Mr. Hamish visited me briefly around 10 o'clock.
I don't get it. Why Watson's just staring at Sherlock?
You say you were recording an experiment when the tragedy occurred. Might I listen to the roll?
Certainly. Please do. You will find it in the laboratory. It is number 320.
The Divine Syndicate.
Look at
Does
him.
that name mean anything to you, by any chance?
Not at all. But it is a very pretty name.
Thank you, miss.
Sometime later. What?
Everyone has
Whoa.
gone, Holmes. The way is clear.
I was waiting for him to just start going back and forth. Determine the correct. Oh. Oh. And that's when the bust fell off. Okay. Alright. So it'd be inhaling the spores, escaping the room. I still don't get why he would knock the plant over. That does explain why everything was cleared out over here, though. And then he had to bust the door open. Huh.
When Montague Dunn was standing close by the plants, the caterpillars were released and caused the deadly spores to activate. Panicking, and likely already half asphyxiated, Montague Dunn started back and knocked over the bust. He rushed to the door, but it was locked. He had to force it open with his shoulder. We already know the outcome. Montague Dunn collapsed and died not far from the pool. Well, it is time to perform our experiment on the ventilation system.
So unless the caterpillars are there...
The caterpillars could only fall from the ventilation duct. Our caterpillars are in place. I'll activate the ventilation system so that they fall down. Watson, stay here and observe.
All right, Holmes.
Yeah, directly below the vent. Perfect. Poor Watson. He's gonna get a hair full of caterpillars. Also, wouldn't it be this way? No, I think I need to follow the ventilation. I mean, I'm assuming that's why it popped up with... Oh, wait. Hold on. Is there something in here that I never saw before? I would say possibly, but maybe not. I mean, the only other thing that was here was the plant pots. No, it's just always on because it wants me to be over here. So if I was to activate this... Ventilation system engine...
Before starting the engine,
Oh.
I need to enable the power supply. The power is on. The engine cannot be started whilst the transmission is active. The engine has started. The ventilation system is working.
And now we'll hear Watson scream as the caterpillars fall on his head. Ah, it's the one that goes through there. It goes through the nursery. Bloody hell. Jeez. Yep, still goes through the nursery. Out and around. There's not really a quick way of getting into the large greenhouse. Or glass house, whatever it's called. Alright, Watson, what happened? Oh. Huh. Is there a switch somewhere? Maybe. Yeah, more than likely missed something. Alright.
Nursery.
Oh. Oh. Press the switch.
Excellent. This ventilation fan is working. Let us see if I can activate the other one.
Right, that's why the entire vents are lit up then. Where the hell's the other one though? One's in the nursery. Seed house? I'm just thinking what the vent has to go through. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it goes through the seed house as well. Okay, there we go.
Perfect. Now I just need to find Watson to check the result.
It works perfectly, Holmes. Bravo. Now, if you could just help me to get rid of these caterpillars.
Perfect. Now we know how the murder of Montague Dunn was carried out, by activating both Albert's and Mr. Hamish's fans.
But only from Mr. Hamish's workplace would it be possible to see when Montague Dunn entered the Colonial Collection Room.
So now what? So deadly plants, deadly precision. Oh god. Ventilation used. Hamish's opportunity. Oh, do I not have anything else I can connect? Deadly plants stolen, white studies. Albert's ambition. Oh. Aha. That doesn't matter. Deadly plants stolen. I must be missing a clue. Yeah. Because that doesn't match with anything. And neither does that. But I'm not sure what. It's something to do with sect. Not sect, well, it's to do with the plants being stolen. The only issue is I would not even know where to begin.
Dry.
So Albert's lack of experience, studies. No, so that's wrong. Huh. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure with this one. I've just got a feeling I'm missing something. Especially given the fact that theft and murder is the only option here, whereas this seems like it should be more than one thing. And also Hamish. Hamish is motive and opportunity. I don't know why they're separate nodes. It's very strange. What have I still got as my objectives? Find out what the Divine Syndicate is concealing. Oh. I guess I missed something in the Divine Syndicate then. Must have done. Unless I'm able to speak with him further. Potentially. I can.
Do you have friends at Kew Gardens?
None. Not worthy there.
The branded flower pots. Oh, it's not that. Huh, okay. What the hell is it then?
Do you have
None. Not worthy there.
I don't actually know what this one is. Symbol on a broken pot. Oh. I suppose that doesn't necessarily mean that they're friends, it just means that they stole them. Buried chemical flask? I don't know what it could be. No, it's not that either. What the hell? I don't know which one this is.
Do you have
friends?
Not worthy there.
Oh, unless it means the branded flower pots at the Kew Gardens. Nope. What the fuck?
Do you have
None.
I'm
Not
so
worthy
confused.
there.
Kew Gardens symbol, it's not that. Oh. Did I use it? I don't know if I did this one, I already forgot. Oh, I didn't. Oops.
Nevertheless, we have seen Kew Gardens flower pots in your yard. How could they happen to be there?
What? sacred place you permitted yourself to search. Sacrilege.
No, really now. There was a theft of plants at Kew Gardens a matter of days ago, and we believe the pots we found here may be connected with it. Please tell us, were you involved?
No, those plants were ours. They had stolen them from us.
How so?
Their director, Dump, I believe.
Done.
Yes, that's what I said. He borrowed from us 3 of our sisters for the exhibition at his green fly-infested gardens. But he never gave them back to us. Excuses and imbecility. So we went in and saved them.
I see. So, if you stole those rare plants from them, then it means... I get it. Bravo, Holmes. I think the case is solved.
No, we did not steal. We saved. Well, as a matter of fact, we were unable to find our 3 plants.
I beg your pardon. And yet you took all of the exotic plants from the stand.
They had disappeared. It was the least we could do. They stole our sisters, and so we stole theirs.
Well, we will leave you to your meditation.
Well, there's that. Well, there we go. So, deadly plants stolen. So, there's that. Missing deadly plants, deadly precision. So that's everything. Okay, cool. I got everything at least. So, what are these? Sex stole everything. Partial theft. Partial theft. The Divine Syndicate stole all but the deadly plants from the exhibition. What's this? Sex scheme. Someone stole the deadly plants before the Divine Syndicate were able to. I can't do anything because of Hamish's opportunity. Which is a bit of a shame, but whatever. Oh, Albert's lack of experience. Oh! Well, that led to something. So if I do that and do their scheme... That doesn't change anything. I thought it did. Right, okay. What's this? What's this one? Oh, okay. So if I do partial theft... Sector's not involved. It unlocks that. Albert's lack of experience. Is not involved. Disagreement. White's lack of experience. White's situation. White's knowledge. Hamish's opportunity. What? Weird. Yeah, Hamish's opportunity is just cock-blocking me from, like, theorizing. Hamish is guilty. Oh. I guess is he the only one then? So Martin Hamish could be the killer. He had the opportunity to steal the Divine Syndicate's plants and simulate them from his workplace directly after he had locked Montague Dunn inside the Colonial Collection Room. Is he though? Arrest Martin Hamish. This is different. This isn't normally how this goes.
Let's go to Scotland Yard.
Weird. I mean, I did say it was Hamish from the very beginning, but yeah, very strange. I find it strange that I couldn't connect some of the nodes though. Because of Hamish's opportunity. Yeah, it's just completely screwed me from being able to, like, theorize the other two. I would have thought it was Hamish to begin with, but, you know, would have been nice. Wait, why am I here? Oh, Lestrade. We need to put out a warrant.
Inspector, I believe that Martin Hamish is guilty of the murder of Montague Dunn.
Aha! I knew it. I'll send the lads around to arrest him.
Very good. I shall wait to hear from you.
Sweet. Sometime later. Alright.